I work as a project manager in a company named Agi or Agi Group, which is based in Córdoba city in the center of Argentina. I leader three teams, um, which main objective is to develop software and solutions, digital solutions for several clients. Each team has a different quantity of members and work for different levels of government or for private companies.
Okay. And you guys work together or separately?
Uh,
Together.
we work in ASI
Hmm.
both, and but obviously Ivan developed software and I work in management. So
We work for the same company, but we
Yeah.
are in different teams. Oh,
Yes. Okay. See.
yes. Um, well, that's the main information
You can say,
about
Perfect.
Andrew, you can say that's it. That's it in a nutshell.
in a nutshell. Yes.
That's it in a nutshell. Very common, this phrase. That's it in a nutshell. I put the link in there. Joe, did you see that?
The link for the TED Talk.
The Google Meet. If you look in
Oh,
the chat of the Google Meet, I put the whiteboard link there.
yeah. Just got it.
Just there. Just want to tell you, Joe, that we normally do three questions every class. With this class specifically, it's the daily meeting. So we'll just do this quickly now with Ivan and Andrew. Andrew, can you ask the three questions, please, that on the whiteboard to Ivan?
Okay. So Ivan, please tell us about your last day. What did you do yesterday?
okay. Yesterday, I spent the whole day developing a new system to automate the quality test of the software of the company. Um, just to be clear with Joe, I work for a local company that uh, manages payments, and well, I was developing the second phase of that um, automation plan for the company.
Excellent. Okay. Next question.
Okay. What are you going to do today?
Today I will continue. I hope to finish the second phase, the second MVP, we could say, and to present the development to the person that is leading this project.
Excellent. And then you
Okay.
ask, yep.
Do
Sorry.
you have any blockers?
Um, no, everything is okay. Just
Great.
fine.
Okay, Ivan, you ask the three questions now.
Okay, and Andrew.
I'll just so you know, Joe, blockers are problems, basically.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, Ivan, go.
Yes, Andrew. What did you do yesterday?
Yesterday I have a weekly meeting in the morning. Later I could start with a new file with a new archive for um, for gather information of a
To
new
gather together to
gather information
information.
of one of the clients related to a forecast of budget and hours consumption. Is it right?
Consumption.
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 So in that file, there are details about the team members, their salary, their cost in front of the client, and the expected consumption of the hours in the next 12 months. And there I follow the main activities that they do each month. So it helps also for uh, for making the bill, making or doing the bill.
Making the bill, you can say. Okay.
Making the bills at the end of each month.
Mhm.
So there are a lot of details, and it consumed to me several hours, but I could finish it.
Okay. Okay.
Do you have any blockers? Oh, sorry.
No.
What are you going to do today?
Today I will approach to some details of one of the teams, focusing on the developing of the first main part of the latest project. So I hope I can be there close to the developers.
Okay. Do you have any blockers, or the team has any blocker?
No, I don't have any blockers.
Okay. Good, guys. We'll just go through the vocabulary from the previous class quickly, and then we'll talk about the video, and then we'll continue on with the Atomic Habits book. Do you guys want to tell Joe what we're doing with the Atomic Habits book, just to give him a brief, fill him in? Remember this phrasal verb, guys? We can fill him in on what we are doing. Who would like to fill Joe in with the Atomic Habits?
I can.
Okay.
Well, the book is about making new habits or eliminating bad habits. And in a few words, it tells you that you have to focus on the process, and the process will lead you to a change. Whether it's a new habit that you start or a bad one you quit. So it goes giving you some tips and suggestions and recommendations about your small steps you can do in your daily life. Daily life, is it?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. That's funny, actually. That was the only book I brought with me from England. I haven't read it yet, but I've got it here with me in Argentina. It was the one book I brought with me, so I'll have to read that.
So, guys, this is definitely, and it's so interesting, Joe. Really, you can apply it in your life, and we're finding it really interesting how to apply it to our lives. So, we're reading the summary together in this class, and we're reading the book as well at home.
Nice. Yeah, I've heard really good things.
Yeah. So what we might do, just so you know, guys, I will fly to Australia today. I, this is why we're having the
Nice.
class early, so I can run to the airport. Um, but just so you know, next Thursday I'll be in the air still flying. So I think Joe will be teaching you this Thursday just to cover for me. And so Joe can continue on with Atomic Habits with you. Um, he will do the same thing, guys, like that we have been doing. He'll ask you about your day, the daily meeting, check the vocabulary, and then we will talk about the TED talk. And then the last 30 minutes of the class, guys, we can look at the Atomic Habits summary and talk about it and how it applies to your life. So, Joe, you can continue on with that, right, on Thursday?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah. Sounds good.
excellent. And, guys, I think it's really good for you to have a different accent because you've been used to me for like 1 year listening to my clear English, but Joe's accent is very different. So this is good practice for you guys. You need this diversity of different accents so your mind can learn to click into the different accents because it's normal, guys. It takes me, for example, when I go to America, I'm sorry, North America, USA, when I went to New York, the first minute, I didn't understand. The guy at the airport was like, "Whoa!" I was like, what? So I had to turn in my brain and tune in is the word, guys. Tune in. I had to tune in, and it takes time. So this is a perfect opportunity for you guys to have Joe, who's from England. So when you meet an English person, you have this exposure and practice. And he speaks, remember, Australian comes from England. For example, we use the same vocabulary as Joe. New Zealand, South Africa, Jamaica, all these countries, British English. The USA is different. For example, we say lift in the USA, elevator. Yeah, those little vocabulary words. So Joe uses the same vocabulary as me, but his accent is different a little bit. Yeah, which you'll hear. Yep. So guys, we'll continue on now with the vocabulary from the previous class. There's only 3 words, but don't look, guys. Don't no peeking. It's going to do 2 minutes of this. Do you remember, guys, what we use in the when you make a barbecue? What do we use to burn to make fire in the barbecue, guys? Can you remember?
To burn, burn, wood.
Wood. Wood is one. Yep. And what's the other one they use a lot in Argentina?
Coil,
Sorry?
coil,
Coal.
coal,
We use coal. Yep.
coal,
Very good.
coal.
Excellent, Ivan. Coal. And what about when you make bread, Andrew? What do you use to make bread? Where does bread come from? What's the main ingredient to make bread? Any idea, Andrew?
I know the word in Spanish, but not in English.
Ivan, can you help?
Flour, water,
Flour.
flour, flour,
Flavor.
The same,
Flavor or flavor?
Flour.
flour.
Oh,
Same
okay.
as what's in the garden that you grow. The same
Yeah.
spelling, the same sounding. Yeah, the same for both.
Yeah. So Ivan, when you on Valentine's Day, normally they give a flower, a flower. It's the same pronunciation.
Okay.
Flour, flor, flour, harina, flour. Yeah, flour.
Flour, water, and oil.
Yes, to make bread. Exactly. Yeah. Great, great. Okay, guys, we'll go to the next thing. We'll go straight to the TED Talk. Did you guys watch the TED Talk?
No, sorry.
Okay. Andrew? Okay. No
No.
worries. No worries. maybe guys, we can watch it for Thursday. Can we watch it for Thursday?
Okay.
So Joe, you can discuss with Joe about this. It's really interesting, guys. It's about
It is a good one.
yeah, super
It
interesting.
is a good one. You'll like it.
Yeah, happiness
Okay.
and how we see happiness. It's very interesting. So
From
guys,
a science perspective, it's very good. Yeah, it's very interesting.
yeah. So guys, we'll please watch that for Thursday, and you can discuss that with Joe. Remember the question we always say: what stands out to you, or what's your favorite thing? So focus on that. What stood out to you in the video? It's a long video. It's 20 minutes, just so you know, but it's really interesting. And you can put subtitles in English, not in Spanish, but in English you can, because he speaks quite quickly. But yeah, let's go to the summary now of the atomic habits. How do we say, por favor, aguantame?
Please bear with me.
Very good.
Perfect.
Please bear with me. Okay.
Is this on the doc as well? The Atomic Habits summary.
Sorry, Joe?
Is this on the Google Doc as well?
No. No.
Ah,
Basically, it's a link in it's a link that we use here in online, and I'll send you the link in the WhatsApp group later on.
perfect.
So we can just basically we read through it, and then when we find something interesting, Joe, we talk about it and how it applies to our lives. Like for example, so when something stands out, you're okay, like a habit. We need systems, for example. We shouldn't focus on goals. We should focus on the system. So, for example, Joe, my goal is to get fit, to get really fit and muscly. So I'm going to go to the gym, but create a system. At 1 p.m., I'm going to have an alarm, and I'm going to go in my schedule at 1 p.m. This is my system. I'm going to go to the gym at 1 p.m. every single day. This is my schedule. So these little things we talk about. We talk about what Andres and Ivan are doing at the moment in their system for fitness, for example. And Joe, we did something really interesting with this class. We did an experiment in, I think it was in June, right, Ivan and Andrew? I think June,
Yes.
around then. We did a competition, Joe. What's one thing we could do for 30 days? Like take out or add? And Guillermo, who isn't here, he stopped drinking alcohol for 30 days. Me too, for 30 days. It was amazing.
Okay.
Good experiment. It's only 30 days. Yeah. So it was what we can do it. We can do it. And Andrew, he took more breaks from the computer. And Ivan, he stopped using social media.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
That's Ivan.
And replace it with a workout.
Workout.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good.
So Joe, maybe on Thursday you can think about it for. We can give Joe some homework. You think about for this month coming November, what's something you can add or take out, so you can tell the
Yeah.
guys, Joe, and discuss it. It's really interesting, and
Yeah.
you can use each other like an accountability partner. So guys, I promise, 30 days I can do it, and you do it together. And Joe, if you want, with the guys, you can do for the next class. You could ask them what they want to do for November.
Yeah. We'll set our goals for November.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good plan.
Like
That's a
one
good
thing you
plan.
can add, one thing you can take out. It's a great,
Yeah.
and you basically depend on each other to motivate each other. So
Yeah.
I'll share this this thing with you now. I'm just gonna put it into the. Sorry, I'm gonna share the link into the. Joe, do you know how to share the screen? Are you on your computer or on the phone?
Yeah. No, I'm on the iPad, so yeah, I can share screen.
So if you want to click on that and share the screen, then we can just go
Yeah.
through it.
I will do that now. You send the link in the chat or on the WhatsApp?
In the chat of the
Okay.
Google Meet.
Oh yeah, I got it.
So if you want to share that, and then what point you can go to, I'd say, yeah, you just get the guys to read through it, and then we can talk about it. Yeah.
Okay.
If you want, Joe, do you want me to share it?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just figuring this all out with the iPad. I need a bit of practice.
No
Right,
worries.
hang on. I got
Well,
it here. Share
maybe.
screen.
Yep.
Start broadcast. Okay. I think it should be working.
Excellent. Yeah, you did it. Great.
There we go.
There you go. Perfect. Yeah, you just want to scroll
Perfect.
down. Look.
Yeah.
That's it. Great. Yeah, so guys, this is a slightly different one, but it's good to see from a different perspective. So we can start with Ivan. Can you start reading? And
Okay.
then at a point, guys, I'm sorry, but I should get going to the airport so I can get my plane. So I'm gonna leave you now, and I'll leave you in the safe hands of Joe. Remember, read it out loud, guys, and Andrew and Ivan, and you can talk about the points when you find an interesting point. Yeah.
Okay.
Great, guys. It's been great, guys. So I'm going to go fly now to Australia. So Joe will take care of you next class Thursday, and I hope you enjoy.
Daniel, just to know, I'm curious. You're moving or it's just a visit?
Just a visit. Yeah. Well, 1 month, 6 weeks. Yeah, for
Okay.
mum and dad.
You
Yeah.
miss your girlfriend.
Yeah, as well. You know me, Ivan. You know me. Exactly. Okay.
Okay.
See you guys.
See you.
Later.
Thank you, Daniel.
Enjoy
Safe flight.
the class with
See
Joe.
you soon.
Thanks, Joe.
Bye.
See you later.
Okay then, guys. If someone wants to start reading from the top, I think you can see my screen. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. Who wants to take the first section?
Me.
Yeah.
The book is in 3 sentences.